Welcome to my channel and welcome to my very first YouTube video. My name is Melanie and I love Halloween. Now, as you can see, it's summer. What usually happens is towards the end of July, beginning of August, I start really getting interested in decorating for Halloween. And so I start looking at all the YouTube channels of people decorating for Halloween. And I've really enjoyed that since the pandemic when I started watching those regularly. And so I thought I would try something. I thought I would try to make some videos about my own Halloween decorations and some crafts and some snacks and some things that I've made over the years. I've been a Halloween enthusiast for a really long time. And so I've got a lot of things, but they're in the garage right now. So what I thought I would do for this video is tell you a little bit about myself and about my Halloween journey, and show you some pictures of things that I have made through the years, things that I have enjoyed collecting, different pictures I have of my house decorated, and if you like it, then I hope you come back. So a little bit about my Halloween journey. When I was a kid, my mom used to decorate for Halloween some. She would always take us trick-or-treating, make our costumes, or buy some of the little plastic things that we had back then. And so I do have some of her vintage decorations still that I really like. I cherish those. But she didn't go all out. Halloween wasn't really big in southern Arkansas where I grew up. I'm in Colorado now, but I still go to Arkansas every year. So Mama did do a lot of decorating, but not what I would consider full out decorating. So I didn't really get into Halloween until I was an adult. So I was married, I guess 1999. I was about 24. And prior to that, like, I'd gone to Halloween parties and dressed up and, done a few things here and there, gone to haunted houses, hay rides, that kind of thing. But when I got married, my husband lived in another state, and so I moved to be with him, and I didn't know anyone there. And about a month after we got married, he had to go to Hong Kong for a month to do research for his PhD. So I was stuck at home by myself for a month, and it happened to be October. So I started to relieve the boredom, I started just decorating things. We had no money, so there were a lot of yard sale finds, there was a lot of Dollar Tree finds, there was a lot of just making things, and I so enjoyed that. And one of the funny parts about it was I had started just going all out with our little duplex, and I'd ordered pizza, and a pizza delivery boy came, and like the look on his face of just kind of being a little surprised and a little concerned was hilarious to me, and so I was hooked from that point on. So every year after that, I have added to my collection. I collect Lumax Spooky Town buildings and figures. I also really like to find things at thrift stores and yard sales and make them into something that I want. I sew a little bit, I cook a little bit, I dabble in a lot of things. But yeah, so ever since then, every Halloween, it's become kind of a bigger and bigger production. We have 4 kids, so although the costuming part is not super interesting to me, I do have a lot of experience doing that. But my love is to decorate inside. We also do a really large yard display, and we have become known in the neighborhood for that. But like I said, I really enjoy decorating inside. So the majority of my stuff is geared towards that. This is me as baby Casper, and some of my mom's vintage pumpkin decorations. On the left is my husband, and on the right is me, my little sister, my little brother. And we found out years later that Billy and Brian had the same costume. This is me and my graduate school friends. And this is one of my first Halloween decorations. It's just pillows under a sheet to look like a body. I have framed pictures of my kids and drew fangs and red eyes on them. And this is our bookshelf with lots of dollar store things and our Harry Potter books. Another shelf with garage sale and dollar store items. I printed off some pictures and framed them. This was a tablecloth I made and a lamp I found at a yard sale. The bat was my prized possession. He was one of my expensive toys. And some more pictures. These are books I made from different stories around Arkansas, like the Ozark Howler, and just funny names. This was one of my first Halloween parties. There was a spread with like just cheap candles and stuff. Moaning Lisa and Halloween Gothic. My kids love those. Oh, this old lady. I just made her out of random things, and she used to scare one of the friends who came over regularly. The Halloween Bloody Microwave. It's my first tablescape. My daughter feeding the bat. This is my son helping decorate. Now, look at our graveyard. We've come a long ways. Collected a lot of stuff over the years. I'm doing better with lighting too. This was our Halloween spread trick-or-treat night last year. Top of my piano. So the crow I got in California, and the picture I got at Kirkland several years ago, and I'm glad I got it then because I haven't seen those in a long time. I really like the realism of them. This is my bathroom. The framed pictures are from different like haunted looking places. One of the places is called Whitby Abbey. It's a place that my husband and I visited a long time ago. My Halloween tree my husband brought me a couple of years ago. Our front porch, it usually looks the same now the last few years. This was a scene I created with all my skeletons. I have Silas and I forget, what's her name? Sylvia, and then the dog is Ray. I called this scene Food. This is our bathroom with our Harry Potter potion shelf. More bathroom picture. The living room shelf. And this is up in the loft. I got the old tea service at a thrift store on our main living room with some things that I made. Thanks for joining me on this walk down memory lane. I appreciate you letting me ramble, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, come back. I hope to produce more videos and actually do some decorate with me when it's time.